Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
I'm Sam.
Isaac.
This is Drop Motorsports.
This is Barney.
You just pull the bumper off too.
Gang, gang.
Just grab it. Just grab it and yank it.
Bumper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot one. There's one over here.
I got it.
She's got it, everybody.
I'm on it.
It's like right up in here. You can pull it. And your girlfriend wants to work on your car.
Gang, gang.
Well, I got it all put back together. Raise the oil pressure. Not enough, obviously, because now it's rod knocking. So I'm going to pull it apart again. Like the whole thing again. And see what happens. And hopefully it's not too much to replace it all. But my luck, I'm going to have to do everything again. Alright, I didn't film any of it because if you watch our channel at all, I've done this multiple times, so you can just go back and look at those videos. But got everything all ready to pull except for these two mounts. Everything else is off. And she's gonna get yanked out, but I'm gonna call her for today because I'm just beat and frustrated with everything. Everything came off easy because it was just off, so it shouldn't take too much effort to take everything off. Yeah. But this should be a good starting point for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll figure out what actually happened in the motor and I'll show you guys once I got it all tore apart. Alright, so I'm back here pulling the motor. Got the mounts undone, got the cherry picker hooked up. So right now I'm just pulling it. All it's supported is by the jack and the cherry picker. Got the bolt out there. I already took that whole mount off. So probably just set the camera up here on the cherry picker or up on the table on the tripod and make a time lapse, but she's ready to come out. Alright, so I got my half shaft off, mid shaft, whatever. And then got all the bolts out of the transmission. And I'm just going to lift it up a little bit and pop it off. Alright, so my flywheel here is kind of loose. And I'm kind of hoping that's the noise I was hearing and not a rod knock. But to me it sounded like it was coming from the other side of the motor. So I don't know. The oil pressure is still way too low, so I'm going to replace the oil pump either way. I'm going to tear it down as little as possible and try to see if it's spun a bearing or what's going on in it. But I don't want to rebuild the entire thing, so I'm hoping it's just this flywheel, but I'm still going to replace the oil pump either way because it's already got way too low oil pressure and I got it out, so why not do it? And while I'm tearing it apart, hopefully I don't find nothing catastrophic and it was just the flywheel. Cross your fingers. Alright, so I got all the accessories off, whole front of the motor, alternator. And now I'm just getting all the lines and everything disconnected from the block to the head because I'm going to take the head off next. I'm going to take it all off with both the manifolds still connected because, like I said, I don't want to take too much off. Just to make more work for myself. Alright, so I got all the bolts out of these cam caps here. And the trick to getting these puppies off is just get a screwdriver that fits pretty good in there and wiggle them around back and forth. And I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to come. The tighter the fit of the screwdriver, the better. But yeah, eventually it'll come up. They take a while. You gotta deal with all of them. It's a pain. Alright, so I got those cam caps off. It doesn't really matter what order those go in because they're marked. But these rocker arms here, you gotta keep them in the same spot, otherwise you're gonna have a bitch of a time relashing all the valves. It's just a pain in the ass. Try to keep them all in the same place where they go when you take them out. I mean, you don't really have to take them out, but you risk the chance of tipping over the motor and losing them all later, so I just like to take them out and try to keep them organized. I used to have a little container, but I don't know where it went when we moved shops, so I'll keep them on this board for now. Piece of cardboard. Alright, so I got the head all ready to come off now. Let's just put some gloves on and set the camera up. Well, that was pretty simple, but nothing looks too bad yet. Well, dun dun dun. The oil pan tells no lies, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a good piece of bearing material there on the bottom of the oil pan, and it's all just scattered in there. So I'm pretty sure we spun a bearing. Looks like we're doing a rebuild. Alright, so with the Civic here, I spun a main bearing, well, a couple of them actually. You can see them. All of them, I don't know if you can see that at all, but all of them are pretty chewed up. So I spun one. Not too bad of damage to the block actually. It's usable, I can get it fixed. But a few months ago, I picked up a hollow motor, you should say, because it came with I had an LSV Tech head, B18, B1 block, skunk 2 intake manifold, that Moroso oil pan, all came with that. So I've just been having this block, just been sitting on that pallet back there for a while now, and good thing I've had it because spun a bearing on this one. All these bearings are mint, so this block is 100% usable. Instead of spending the money to get this one working, this is a OBD1 block and this is an OBD0 block. The only difference is this knock sensor here, and I'm deleting that anyways with the catch can port, so that doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up at work, make it look fresh, might even paint it. Might. Got to get the crank checked at the machine shop, and then have them order bearings for me, and we'll get this slapped all back together. Thanks for watching.
Turbo